Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Callum MB back on my second video, and today we're going to be talking about how the legend that is Frank Lampard could potentially set up Chelsea amid rumours that he will be returning to the club in the head coach role in the next few days. Now, as I'm sure many of you know, Frank does prefer to set up in a 4-3-3 formation, very much like Sarri. However, the main difference being that Lampard prefers to not have a regista in Jorginho, but more a defensive-minded midfielder like N'Golo Kante there, sweeping up behind the more attacking two midfielders and then starting attacks from the back. So, getting into the starting 11, we have the goalkeeper first, and of course, there's only one man it can be, Kepa. I mean, there's no doubt he'll be in goal for Chelsea for the next probably 10 years at least. I think he's really proven himself this year, lived up to his price tag in a way. And as previously mentioned, Frank does like to start attacks from the back, so Kepa is perfect for that. And now moving on to the defence. It's a very familiar defence from last year under Sarri. And yes, I think people are looking to see wholesale changes in Reece James, Kurt Zouma, but I think we're going to have to be patient for that. Maybe the season after will be perfect. So at left back, I've put Emerson. I feel like Marcos Alonso is brilliant at getting forward, but sometimes he can often be caught lacking defensively, and Emerson has that in abundance. However, there are rumours linking him to Juventus, so if he does go, then possibly Marcos Alonso, possibly Jadon Silva, but we'll see. Next to him, I've got David Luiz. I think David Luiz is crucial in terms of building play up from the back, especially with Jorginho expected to probably head to Juventus or at least move to a more advanced role in the squad. Next to him, I've got Andreas Christensen, Rudiger, Zouma. They have the pace, the power. They're fantastic centre-backs. However, I just think Christensen's positional awareness and ability to read the game will be crucial for Frank Lampard. And lastly, we have the captain, Cesar Azpilicueta. Like I said, many people want Reece James in, but I think it might be a step too early for him just now. I think he has the ability, but we need leadership in this team, and Cesar Azpilicueta always brings that. And I think Lampard, having played with him, will recognise that. Now moving into the midfield, we have N'Golo Kante at the base of it. I think a lot of Chelsea fans are calling for Jorginho to be moved and Kante put there. I'm not going to get into all of that because this here is a completely different position. Because Kante is not as much a regista, but more someone who just stays back, giving attacking licence to Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Mason Mount, whilst he just sweeps up defensively in front of that back four. Although he's not directly building up play, he is allowing play to build up further up the pitch, as Lampard likes to, I guess, use his ball progression very much like rugby, and he's very territorial with how he plays football. In front of him, we have Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Mason Mount. Loftus-Cheek is crucial to this team, having lost Eden Hazard. Hazard was of course number one for us in terms of ball progression, and the only player in our squad that can make up for that really is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So he'll be crucial, and when he's fit, I expect him to go straight into the starting lineup. And next to him, we have Mason Mount. Now, Mason Mount has had a fantastic season for Derby, 9 goals and 4 assists in the Championship. Although Barkley and possibly Kovacic, if we sign him, have got outstanding qualities, I think a player like Mason Mount is what we need, as recently we've lacked creativity from midfield, and having Lampard seeing him for one season, I think that will help him, and he will be our main starting centre midfield in the right centre midfield role. But I guess only time will tell. Either way, I think Lampard could bring out the best in Ross Barkley if he is to play. Now moving into the final third, the most important part for most Chelsea fans, we have Hudson-Odoi, Tammy Abraham and Christian Pulisic. I think Hudson-Odoi is a no-brainer in this squad. He has to play. And yes, he has his injury and people are doubting he'll come back fit, but I think he's a young player and they're usually the best in terms of their recovery, so I think he'll be fine. Tammy Abraham up front, I mean, this one's really up in the air right now, but I think Tammy proved himself in the Championship last year, and I think he definitely deserves a place in the starting lineup, but I guess whoever plays up front, it'll be primarily based on form. Christian Pulisic on the right is, again, for me, a no-brainer. We've signed him, big fee. I don't think he's going to fulfill Eden Hazard's boots in any stretch of the imagination. However, he is a very talented player, and he's not just a PR move, as many people are suggesting. So that will be my front three. However, if Willian comes into the team at the start of the season and proves himself, I will not be against him playing. Having Hudson-Odoi out injured, maybe Willian can take his stake in that starting 11, and then Hudson-Odoi can fight with Pulisic. I guess the front three is really the positions which are most up for grabs, and we'll see as the season progresses who can stake the claim in his starting 11. But I believe, with everyone fully fit, that will be Lampard's preferred front three. So that is going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you smashed that thumbs up button, seeing as though the graphics did really take me a while to make for this video. However, it was a very enjoyable video to make. I'm really warming to the idea of Frank Lampard taking over Chelsea. But as I said, hit the like button, subscribe for more, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video.